Hi, thanks for stopping by. This was supposed to be a Satmorn Makes hosted by Jillian Norwood, and it still is going to be. I just had some things come up over the weekend and did not get to make my video. So I have been doing my Pick a Winner challenge on my own, and I pulled two papers out of a box, and I tried to make a card based on those two words, and my grandson had wanted me to make a skateboarder card, and our friend Jim Neal wanted combustion. So they were trying to challenge me with combustion, I think Jim was, but basically when I look up the definition, fire is going to work. So let me show you what I used for my card. I used this Spellbinders Awesome Birthday STP-119, and I decided on the candles. I knew that fire was going to be perfect. The little flames on the candles. I used the Stop Getting Older, You're Weirding Me Out, because I'm going to make this for my nephew. I used this Retired Bonanza Buddies, and this is a really fun set. I think everybody should have some cutesy birthday in their stash. So I used this little guy here, and I'll show you what I had started with. And I used the perennial postage dies. These are still available in the Stampin' Up catalog if you're interested. And I do not love rub-ons, but I have a lot of things in my stash that I am trying to use up this year. And so, you know, they were all of 50 cents when I bought them years ago and was not even sure if they were still going to work, but they worked out for me. So let me show you the card. Here it is. Isn't it cute? So let me move you up a little bit. There we go. So what I did was I did use my Sizzix circle dies, and oh, there's something on there. I have puppy dogs, you guys. I stamped and I colored them with Copic markers. Let me show you. I said it again. I said Copics, but I use alcohol markers. Only one of my markers that I used were Copic. Alright. So I used all the different colors. I just had fun. And then I used these papers that are in the background. See where I did the postage die? From this pastel cardstock set that I'd gotten for 99 cents. It's a Hampton Arts. And so, I mean, I get deals like this when I'm at the store, and you just have to go for it. And then you have it in your stash. And now I'm in the use it up phase. So I stamped this little guy, but originally I started off with the koala bear, and he's cute, but he just wasn't working out for me. And so I realized the black had to be there, just to give it a more cohesive look, and not that cute little koala, but he was cute. And then I had these strip stickers in my stash, and they are some Miss Grossman design line, and I know that these were Creative Memories. So some other people might have some of those kind of stickers. I have a ton of them, those long stickers for my scrapbook pages that I'm no longer making. I put a little twine behind my sentiment, Stop Getting Older, You're Weirding Me Out. I had these little black stars left over from a kit that I had. And I did the rub-on skateboard that was in those rub-ons. And there was a little rocket. And I decided to really showcase combustion, that I cut the flame off the rocket and put it on my little skateboard. So I feel like the bright colors, this is going to be a really good boy birthday card. I was really pleased that it came together. It actually came together fairly quickly once I decided on what stamp set and found the supplies. But it just, you know, having these little strips really brought it up a notch to give it that grounding for my little skateboarder. So yeah, I'm really pleased, and this card never would have been made unless I was playing my little game. And I did not stamp the happy birthday on the inside yet, but it will come from the Bonanza Buddies set. I love this happy birthday font. This I use all the time. I feel like everybody needs some really good birthday fonts. You just need a few birthday stamps and you've got it made. And then I'll stamp the Let's Celebrate You. So that's what'll go on the inside. And while we're here, I wanted to share some of my thrifty finds. I had told you last week, I think, that I got some things thrifting and wanted to share them with everybody. So let me start by showing you, I paid $2 for this Stampin' Up Kind and Cozy. They're rubber stamps. It says it was a Stampin' 2-set stamp, but I bought it because I loved this. This will be really fun with some circle dies, this gingham pattern. And then look at the thinking of you, how they did the U with the flowers, and then there was a flower stamp to go with it. And I checked, no one has ever used it because they haven't been popped out. They haven't even been popped out yet. You can see where the rubber is still connected in all of them. So I will have some fun with this, and I have a strawberry set that I'm thinking of using with it this spring. So when I get the cards made, I'll definitely share that with you. And for $1, I got these Sizzix framelits, these flowers, and I thought, wow, this is pretty big, but for $1, I was going to go for it. I didn't think I was going to be out anything, you guys. But I thought this large size here, if I layer them, this might go really well on a door decoration, or for some birthday decor, like spring party, or you know what I'm saying. I can have it sitting around, maybe even on Easter, some big flowers. I'm excited, and when I make something, I will share it with you. And check out these stamps. Now this one's been very loved on the best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. That is by Helen Keller. And the reason I bought this, because it's sure been used a lot. And it is a 2001 My Heart Stamps for You. I did pay, it was marked $2.50, but they were having a 25% off, and I just had to have it because I was a school teacher, and part of why I became a teacher, I knew early on I wanted to. And this quote I read, I was in the 3rd grade when I read the story of the Scholastics version of Helen Keller, and I fell in love with Annie Sullivan and her determination. And this quote has been in my heart for a very long time. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use it, but maybe I'll make some wall art with that. And then I was on an elephant kick because my niece was having a baby and wanted me to do an elephant theme. So I got this cute little elephant. Isn't that cute? It is a Hampton art, and it's from 2000. But I just had to get that in honor of her because I was into elephants there this past summer because of her. And then I got this Snoopy. I thought of the Great Pumpkin when I saw this. Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown when I saw this and had to get it. It is Snoopy Laughing G1038. And it's a Peanuts. Stampabilities 2001. But I think I'll be making some Halloween decor and using him sitting on top of a pumpkin. And then I also got these bags, you guys, for $1. And they're wood grained with some lace. And I immediately thought, oh, I'll cut those up and make great backgrounds. But then I was thinking, how many are in here? I don't even know how many are here, but I think there's enough to do like a 12 days of Christmas and put little things in here and send them off to people to have a surprise for 12 days of little goodies to make crafts with. I thought that would be so fun. So I think that's what I'll probably use these for. And then, oh, you will not believe what I found, and I broke my rule. I have a rule that I'm not going to buy paper for a year. Now, I broke it because this Graphics 45 paper was Fairy Wings collection was $3. So maybe I could say, well, I was buying this stickers and the paper just happened to come with it. I could use that logic, but it was definitely worth breaking my rule for this. It was just so beautiful. Look at that sticker, Believe. So I really have never bought Graphics 45 paper, but maybe once, and it was like a single sheet. And this is a 12 by 12 pack, but they were so beautiful. I had to get them. So there's 2 of each, and I want to go through it quickly for you, just so you can see the beautiful design. Now, I know I went and checked, and I could not find this anywhere. It's from 2020. Oh, look at this one, you guys, with the different fairies. Can you see all of them? They're so, oh, look at this one. They're just beautiful. I did go on Etsy and looked, and you can find it for like $17.99 and $19.99 if you fell in love with it and really, really wanted it. I'm sure you could go other places that sell used, but I do shop on Etsy quite a bit. Oh, look at the bubbles, you guys. Here's this one. That's me. This is me. I love green. And all the flowers. She reminds me, oh, what, maybe the 40s, the 30s, 40s little girl, fairy. I think I'll be making a junk journal with this paper. Oh, I should pull them 2 by 2. Oh, this is one of the first flowers that comes up in the spring where I'm at in Ohio, and oh, it is just so much fun when I see them popping up in my yard, the little daffodils smiling. And oh, there we go. Oh, isn't that beautiful? So I think I'll be making some junk journals with this. And yes, some cards, but oh, with how big it is, I'll definitely, oh, look at that. So stinking cute. And I think you've seen them all now. Oh, here's the B-side. Now, I have to pull for my next card. And I'm not seeing where I put my box for the Pick a Winner Challenge. I should have prepared that beforehand. So I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back after I find it. Thank you for waiting. I hope you've held off to the end. So I'm picking for my next card. This was my 8th episode. Now I have not seen these unless you've given me a idea that I've added in, because I love getting ideas from everyone. So Christian wants punch, the word punch. So he's my niece's son, Christian. So I have to have punch and traveling. His mother wants traveling. So I have to have punch and traveling. My goodness, what a combination. I just don't know how that'll work out. Okay, until next time, bye for now.